beautiful little Aquarians, my little soul warriors. Okay, I'm Alea. Today we're going to do your reading. These are the Owl Tarot, the Shaman's Dream, the Unicorns, and who knows what. Something. Priestess of the Light. Yep. Kind of airy cards for you because you're a water air sign. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Okay, these three cards are basically who you are at this time, and I have pre-shuffled and actually shuffled quite a bit this time because they told me to shuffle quite a bit. Okay, so the first card is the Ten of Swords. You have been through an abrupt ending. This was very abrupt. You don't, I mean, if you stab somebody with a sword in the front, you've been fighting them, but somebody snuck up behind you and apparently put a lot of swords in. So it means it was abrupt. They snuck up behind you and they like et tu brute or something. But so this was an abrupt ending, but nevertheless, it's an ending for you. It didn't physically kill you, but it was a very devastating thing for you, for this situation to end. Okay? And this is the Ace of Cups. Wow. So this is what you've been through, okay? But when you get an Ace of Cups, and you see the little baby, let me get it a little closer. The little baby's just gnawing on the cup. And so the little baby's got he's coming out of the eggshell. In this deck, this is telling you, you're rising up from this situation, this horrible situation you have. I need to bring the cards a little closer for you. Let me see if I can do this. There you go. And, but now you're coming out of this situation with a cup. The cups stand for love, nurturing, kindness. So you're coming out of this situation with some love that's being given to you. And usually when it's an Ace of Cups, it's being given to you by the universe, by spirit. They're taking care of you. Some truth is coming in fast. This is a Knight of Swords, and the knights come and go very fast. They come in, and a Knight of Swords is truth. And sometimes it's very dynamic truth. Okay. And I'm trying to see what they want me to do. We'll do one more round of these. These are the Owl Tarot. I love them. Wow. So this is the Emperor. This is a major arcana card. What do we have here? This is a major arcana card. This is a major thing in your life. Okay? And so this is the Emperor. This is who you really are. This is a strong person. A very someone who's going to take care of the whole realm. They know what they need to do and they're going to get it done. They may direct it, may say, okay, you go over here and you do this, or you go over here and do this. It's not just a king, it's an emperor. The kings rule countries, emperor rule whole realms. Okay? So this is who you are. And in this one, you see, let me see if I can see it a little bit better. It's like a stone throne. And so he's someone that's very, very solid. You see the sun peeking through the clouds. After this situation, you are being given a new lease on life. And this is who some of you are becoming the Emperor, and some of you are just that type of person. But doesn't matter. That's your basic personality. and this is the King of Pentacles. And you see, wow, you are really, you have a pentacle, Ace of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles right here. And then you ended a situation ended for you drastically. But this is who you really are. Your basic personality is the Emperor, whether you're male or female. It's a strong person who will take care of everything. They're very nurturing, but they're also very strong. If they know their realm needs more crops planted, they make sure it's done. But they also take care of their people in their realm. Okay. And this is the King of Pentacles. Also, this is another male gender type person. Okay, that means someone who takes action, someone who is usually very dynamic. And a King of Pentacles is very solid. And you also see that he's sitting on a throne of stone. So this is solid person. This is someone who's very solid. I believe that's you. You are a solid person in life. I don't believe you. I think you're nurturing and caring, but you're very active. You make sure things are done that need to be done. There again, this is a King of Pentacles. That is a lot of money. A king has worked their way up from the bottom, but that's a whole lot of abundance. Okay? So, the Fool. This is also a major arcana card, and this card is like a new path. You're beginning a new path. And you see, he only has this little hobo stick with very little. That doesn't mean you came away with no money. It just means this situation is over and done with. This situation is dead. And then again, you have the Ace of Cups. So this means a new situation, something new is coming in for you, and then you're starting on a new journey after this big bad boohoo situation. It wasn't good. Okay? Wow. All right. And this again is the Priestess of the Light. Is that what it is? I believe it is. Anyway. So, these cards are very muted, and sometimes they're hard to see in the reading, but they have really good meanings. And this is courage, strength, fierceness, and family. There again, you came out on top of the Emperor card, and you see they're both two different decks. So this card is just reinforcing what this one told you. And this is you are someone who's very, very courageous. And you see you have the lion spirit above your head. That is, a lion protects his pride. He goes out and gets the food and everything. That goes along with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, someone who's going to take care of his own. King of Pentacles will take care of his money, his finances. He'll take care of his family. A very solid person. So this is you, and you are very courageous, even through this situation that just ended badly. Okay? You have a lot of strength and a lot of fierceness, and you are very family, sorry, I can't speak, family-orientated person. Wow. Okay, adjustment, looking back but moving forward. This is, in my opinion, this is one of the best cards you could ever have, because we all have things in our past. That's what makes us who we are. But some people stay in the past. They go over and over and over and over. They stay in the theater after the movie's over, and they keep rerunning it. But this means you could look back, but you're going to move forward. And you see the owl over her head. Can you see this? Okay, beautiful card. the owl is wisdom. You've gained a lot of wisdom from what happened in the past. You're a very wise person, a very courageous person, very family orientated. I believe you have a family and take care of your family, and no one's going to stop you, or no one's going to step on your family. And that goes along with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles also. Okay? And this is creative optimism, joyous view of the future. These two cards actually make sense together because you know what happened in the past. You gained experience from it, wisdom from it, but you're still moving forward. And then you see this one, you have a joyous view of the future. So you know what happened in the past, but you're just focusing on the future. And you're taking what you've learned from the past. And there again, when you go to the Fool card, he doesn't have a lot of stuff with him. He just has his hobo bag. And he's stepping out on a new venture. That again doesn't mean that you don't have money to take with you after the situation, but it means basically what you have is just what you've learned. Okay, so these are beautiful cards. And again, I will say this, I think I say this in almost every reading, when you get cards that are in two different decks and they're basically telling you what the previous deck told you, that's just confirmation. I love doing readings like this. Okay, and then these are who are these? Shaman's Dream. Okay. This is, and you'll notice it says Magician's Sword, confidence in your magic. Okay, and right here is strength, fierceness, and family. And then you've also got confidence. You know who you are. You're a person, I believe, who knows who you are. But this is the Magician's Sword, and what that means is you've got the power to cut through a lot of the junk. I think someone who doesn't like lies, you want the truth, and then you can go with whatever you need to move along with. And that goes along with you coming away with wisdom too. You came away with wisdom from the past. But you are a very confident person, a very strong, courageous person. And one thing I do remember, some of the war heroes, they asked them, well, were they afraid when they went out and did something very courageous? And they said, heck yeah, I was afraid, but I knew I had to do it. So it doesn't mean you don't have fear, but you just do what you have to do. You accomplish it, and you are very confident in what you have to do. Wow. Very, this rarely comes up. Stars in the sky, limitless possibility. And you will see it's like a person who's glowing from the inside. They're very ethereal, and there's all this clouds and magical dust. I always think of the universe and the blackness in outer space as being just limitless with possibilities. And quantum physicists are finding this out now. There is something out there. When a spaceship puffs out a little breath of air, a little puff of air to move this way, there's something it has to push against. So there's all kinds of possibilities out there, and you have limitless possibilities. Sorry, I'm trying to speak here. So you are a very confident, strong, courageous person. Wow. And that altogether very rarely comes up in any of my readings. All of those that combination together. Okay. And this is heart, home. And there again, you are a very family-orientated person. And you see here, it's like houses and temples and stuff. And your heart is your home and your family. And you're a very compassionate person, too. Wow. I don't know that there's much more we can do with this, but we will do. I'm asking if I can do one more, and they're saying yes. Okay. Which deck do they want me to use? Hold on a second. Okay. This is the Unicorn Oracle. And again, these are airy, the decks with air, and for you, because you're an air sign. Okay. And I usually just use the decks. I start out asking, and sometimes they'll tell me, no, don't use that deck. So they know what they want to talk to you about. And this is Mahatma Energy, build your light body. Accelerate your ascension. And these are two different decks again. And this is a person who has a light body. Their body is glowing from the inside. And this is like a light from heaven or the universe or something. And this is, they're telling you that you are moving up in the soul, in your soul journey. This is just beautiful. Beautiful. So they're telling you to just continue on the way you're going. And this is a pool of Christ light. Open your heart and spread unconditional love. And over here it says you're a very compassionate person. So you're very confident, courageous, wise. Open your heart, spread unconditional love. And I think you're the person to do that. You can just give unconditional love. I believe you can, and you do. And this is Cosmic Ruby. Be a peace ambassador. Practice cosmic mastery. I think it. Hold on, let me hear. What you're trying to accomplish is something to help people, help the world. That's what I'm feeling. I think this is a great reading. There's no sense in going any further. You are a very compassionate person. You're a very dynamic person, let me put it that way. If I were to meet you, I would be very impressed, I'm sure, because of your, some people walk in a room and you just feel their energy. And I think that is you. Just a strong, confident personality that has something that they are going to do to help the world. Wow. Beautiful reading. Oh, wow, wow, wow. All right, little Aquarius, I do love y'all so much. This is such a beautiful reading. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.